You know, we're all chasing some version of self-improvement, right? But what does it actually take to change your life? It's definitely not about some grand, sweeping gesture. Today, we're gonna break down the real philosophy behind true, lasting growth. We're talking about the silent, daily discipline that really, truly transforms a person.
And this quote, this just gets right to the heart of it. A real transformation isn't gonna happen overnight, in some single magic moment. But the decision to change, the commitment, that can happen in a single day. It's all about the power that's hidden inside that one decisive day when you finally say, okay, let's begin.
So where does a journey like this even start? Well, it starts at a crossroads. And the thing is, you're standing at this intersection every single day. You're facing a fundamental choice between the person you are right now and the person you have the potential to be.
We all know this feeling, don't we? You wake up and the day just feels like a repeat of yesterday. Same commute, same work, and maybe even those same nagging doubts whispering in the back of your head. It's familiar, sure, it's comfortable, but you gotta realize it's also a trap.
Just look at this. On the left, that's the familiar you, the one with the same old struggles and doubts. But look over to the right. Hiding inside you, just waiting to be let out, is a version of yourself that is stronger, more disciplined, focused, and yeah, even fearless. And that's not some other person, that's you. That's your own untapped potential.
So this is the ultimate question, isn't it? It's a simple choice, really. One or the other, but it holds the entire weight of your future. Are you gonna take one small step towards that potential, or are you gonna stay right where you are?
Okay, so to make that choice, we first have to tear down the biggest myth in all of self-improvement. This idea that you need some magical burst of motivation to come and save you. The reality of growth, well, it looks a whole lot different. Real self-improvement, it isn't some loud, flashy show. It's not about waiting for a lightning bolt of inspiration to strike. No, it's forged in the quiet moments. It's built during those internal struggles that nobody else ever sees or claps for. That is where the real work happens. And this shows you exactly what those battles look like. It's that conscious choice to roll out of bed when every part of you is screaming to hit the snooze button. It's putting in the hours when there's no audience, no praise, nothing. And maybe the hardest one of all, it's holding on to that belief in yourself, especially when you feel like you're drowning in doubt.
You know, we love to chalk success up to luck or talent, but honestly, that's just an excuse. The truth is, success belongs to the people who are consistent. It is the direct result of just showing up day after day, especially on the days you really don't feel like it. And if consistency is the key to winning, then doing nothing, well, that has a pretty steep price. So what is the actual cost of choosing comfort, of just staying exactly where you are right now?
Think about it this way. Every single day, every habit you have is either building your future or it's actively tearing it down. There's no middle ground here. There's no neutral. Every choice you make is pushing that needle one way or the other.
And here's the really blunt truth. Time is the one thing you can never get back. So, while you might be spending an hour scrolling or procrastinating, someone else out there with the exact same goals as you is using that hour to get ahead. They're practicing, they're learning, they're getting stronger. That gap is widening every single minute.
This is the trade-off. This is the core sacrifice. Growth requires you to let go. You absolutely cannot become the person you're meant to be while you're still clinging to the habits of the person you are now. It's a trade. So, are you willing to make it?
So, with the stakes being that high, the next question is pretty obvious. Okay, how do I start? This is the call to action. This is about turning all this talk into your very first step, which, by the way, starts right now.
The problem is our endless list of excuses, right? All the reasons we tell ourselves why we can't do it today. The solution, while it isn't easy, is actually pretty simple. You have to replace all of that noise with a single action. Your future is not built on good intentions. It's built on what you actually do.
So here's the game plan. Step 1, stop waiting. The perfect moment is a total myth. It doesn't exist. Step 2, start now. Not Monday, not next month, today. And step 3, and this is crucial, start small. You don't have to change your entire life in one day. Just pick one tiny, manageable thing and do it.
I want you to think of it like this. That life you dream about, it's actively trying to get to you. And the single biggest thing standing in the way isn't your job or your circumstances or other people. The biggest obstacle is the old version of you, the one who loves comfort and hates change.
So what happens when you finally answer that call?
When you get out of your own way, well, that's when you get to meet the person you've been working toward this whole time. That's when you finally meet your future self.
And this is the path forward. It's simple. First, you have to intentionally break the patterns of that old version of you. Second, you have to actively fight back against your own doubts. And third, you consciously upgrade your habits one by one. Break, defeat, upgrade. And the amazing thing is, when you commit to doing this internal work, the outside world, it has to respond. Suddenly, opportunities pop up. People start to notice something different about you. Your entire reality starts to shift to match the new person you're becoming.
Look, this isn't just some fluffy motivational quote. This is a declaration. The past is over. The future isn't written yet. The only moment you have any real power over is right now. Your journey, that very first step, it begins the second you decide it does.
And that stronger, more disciplined version of you, they're not just waiting for you at some finish line in the distant future. They're looking back at you right now, in this moment of decision. And you know what? They're already proud of you, just for having the courage to even consider making this change.
That future you believes in you. They're waiting. So the only question left is this: what is one small thing you will do today to start walking toward them, to prove that their faith in you was right all along? The choice, as always, is yours.